Here's 3 of the weirdest procrastination tricks that actually work. So the first one comes from the famous crime novelist Raymond Chandler. It's called The Nothing Alternative. Every day, Chandler would block off 4 hours for his writing with one strict rule. He didn't have to write, but he couldn't do anything else either. Like literally nothing else. He couldn't read, he couldn't answer letters, he couldn't suddenly decide organizing his desk was extremely important. He basically had 2 choices, write or do absolutely nothing. And after about 20 minutes of staring at a blank wall, writing that novel suddenly starts to look pretty interesting by comparison. So try this out for yourself. Pick the task you've been avoiding, set a timer for 60 minutes, and give yourself those exact same 2 choices. No phone, no YouTube, no TikTok, no Facebook, no anything. You don't have to work. You just have to make doing nothing unbelievably boring. All right, technique number 2 is something I call the Aversion Journal. Now this one's super simple. When you go to do a task and you just don't want to do it, instead of grabbing your phone and doom scrolling your life away, write down why you don't want to do it. That's it. Maybe the task seems too overwhelming. Maybe it involves physical pain, like exercising. Or maybe you're scared of the outcome, like procrastinating on your taxes because you're worried you might owe a bunch of money you don't have. Whatever it is, get it out of your head by writing it down. Because most of the time, you're not avoiding the task itself. You're avoiding the feelings you have about that task. And once you know what you're actually avoiding, it's a lot easier to figure out what to do about it. And then ask yourself one question. What advice would I give a friend who is stuck on this exact same thing? You'd never tell your friend to sit on the couch and panic for 3 hours. You tell them to spend 5 minutes on it and take a break. The second you give yourself that same outside perspective, that monster shrinks back down into just a plain old to-do list item. And finally, this one's honestly my favorite, the procrastination jar. All right, so here's how it works. First, pick a reward that you want. For me, it's this ice cube maker right here, because regular shaped ice just isn't exciting enough anymore. Next, grab a jar. Every time you complete a task on your to-do list, pay yourself $1 and drop it in. See, our brains love immediate rewards. Instead of waiting weeks or months for some vague, far-off payoff, now every finished task gets you a little reward right away. Suddenly, cleaning the house or working on that report gets you one step closer to perfectly shaped ice. And that's how you turn discipline into momentum. All right, I'm going to go stare at the wall now.